Hello again, this is Delroy again with the B5 community. I just have a quick question. When we talk about business, we want to be clear as to what a business is. If somebody should ask you, what is your definition of a business? What would your answer be? What definition would you put together for a business? What is your definition for a business? Inside the B5 community, I have a definition for a business, because when we talk about a business, the first thing that comes to a person's mind is about money, doing something to make money. I think it was the wise man Confucius who said that if your business is all about making money, then your business is very poor. And that is true in so many senses. Because if you're focused on just making money in your business, then the quality of service that you provide to the public would be very poor, or to the B5 community will be very poor. So that's one way to justify the statement. Secondly, if your business is all about making money, it's a very poor business, because if it's all about making money, that means that you ain't got no money. Your business is not making money, so that's another sense again. So anyway you term it, anyway you term any terminology that you use for it, it make a lot of sense. We don't want to have poor businesses, especially poor quality business within the B5 community. One of the problem with having money as your main or only focus in doing business is that money can be any amount. Money can be $1 million. Money can be $100,000. Money can be a few $1,000s. Money can be several $1 million. But whatever it is, that number that you have in mind, as soon as you reach that goal, you have no more interest in doing business, because you already made the money. This is why it's a very bad idea to go into business just to make money. One should go into business doing something that you really love and that you really want to do. So in other words, you're providing a service first. Then you charge for the service, based on the quality of service that you're offering, or based on the supply and demand and what the customer need. You make money in that sense, but money should not be the first thing, and definitely not the only thing, because then that's your life as a business person is gonna be very short. Your business life is gonna be very short, and this is why I have situations where a lot of people start a business and they close it after a while, because the commitment, the purpose for doing this business is not there. It's going to be all about purpose. When you have purpose, when you're committed, when you're armed with purpose, then you don't let not making money for a period of time cause you to close your business, because it's a commitment. You're going to put your heart into it. And with anything that you do, in this life, and you're fully committed, if your will is there to function and to do this job, it cannot fail. So understand the concept of what it is to be a business person, what it is to be a businessman, because it's two different standards that we have here, folks. Let's call it like it is. There are hustlers and there are businessmen. You have to choose whether you're going to be a hustler or a businessman. If you're a hustler, you're just there to make money. If you're a business person, then you're there for a purpose, and you're going to go out every day and represent your business. You're going to be there when you need it. You're going to apply yourself as needed, because this is a commitment. That is what the B5 community is looking for. We're not looking for people that are inconsistent, that okay, you put up this, this is what you was doing, but then next month when we call you, you're not there, you're out doing something else. You don't even remember what we was talking about. It's a hustle. This is a hustle. It's a part. That's not business. So, and this is why we structure the B5 community. We want you to understand why we do things and why we set things up the way we do it. You know, this is why we structure the B5 community. It is about you, your purpose, doing what you love. Because it's only by doing something that you love and that you're going to have like a real commitment to it that is going to last beyond the years. Because the most important thing, it is a network. That means that people are going to be doing things and they're going to be collaborating you. They're going to be collaborating you, getting you to work on their project. And whatever it is your role is, it's going to have to be played. The chain is as strong as its weakest link. That role is going to have to be fulfilled in order for that project to come true. You do not want to join the B5 community and, you know, come inside the B5 community the wrong way. In other words, that you're making commitments that you can't fulfill. Because what's going to happen to you in the B5 community is that your reputation is going to be hurt if you do that. Because we have a very powerful strike system, well-coded strike system within our network. We don't show it up. We only use it when we need to. And the strike system, it will hurt you. It will mess you up. So think about what you're doing before you do it. Make sure that this is something that you want to do. Don't start anything that you can't finish. We're very straightforward because, like I said, it's about the real world. We are about the real. We are a realistic person who go into communities and meet people, actual people with families. We've seen the businesses and we've seen the kids. We've seen the husband. We've seen the wife. We've seen the family. And this is how we're doing business very realistically. Because we can't be, you know, like the guys beyond the internet that call you from California trying to sell you a product. You know, this is not what we do and this is not how we operate. You know, this is not a sales pitch that we're trying to make. This is not telemarketing. This is business that we're doing. Really, really business, entitled business. So folks, get serious. If you really want to get somewhere, join us, because what we're doing, our heart is fully intended toward it. This is what we're doing. It's not what we're trying to do. So if we said we're going to be building businesses in the community, if we said we're going to be creating companies, that is what we're going to be doing. So if you are the person who likes to sit around or who like to sit out and wait and watch see how things go before you join or before you become a part of it, then you can go right ahead and do that. But in the meantime, we're going to be moving forward full speed doing what we do. Our target is to utilize the money that is being spent within these communities to provide better services for people, better service to the people, you know, at hopefully better rate. Even if we can't be good, even if we can't beat those who offer cheap and inferior services, you know, every day, because what we're experiencing right now is what we call cheap service, but they're cheap for a reason, because the service is cheap. It's lowering our quality, our standard of life. With the B5 community, quality comes first, and then we see what we can do with the price. Even if we can't beat, you know, or places like Walmart or those who call themselves the low price leaders, whatever, you know, we are going to at least provide quality in everything that we do. And we want our members to know that. We want members supporting each other to know that quality is what we go for. So the system is already organized to make sure that quality is guaranteed. So that is something that you don't need to worry about. If we can sell our price or some of our products cheaper than the cheapest that's out there, like I said before, we have the guaranteed affirmative support system where Sometimes you support a business not because the price is cheaper, but because this is a member of your network and you're supporting this person, because they are going to be supporting your business in turn, regardless of what the price is or regardless of what it is you're selling or what services that you're offering. And that is how a guarantee affirmative support system works. It's called GAS. Read about it on the network on the b5community.org. And that's how a guarantee affirmative support system works, because we know that sometimes we are not going to be able to sell products to compete with Walmart when it comes to price, because we're not going to be selling the made in China, the sore eye product. And I forget, it might not be very professional for me to say that, but for right now, we're calling it like it is. We're going to be professional about it later on. We're calling it like it is because we're doing business and we're going to market. We're going to make money, for us and for our family, regardless of Walmart, regardless of who come into our neighborhood from where, because we're going to be supporting each other and we're setting up a system so that we can do that. So we're self-reliant, and this is how our network works, and that is what we're talking about in the B5 community. So understand the concept of a business like the way I just advertised. A lot of you folks are out there doing business, and we've been out there in the community. Like I said, we're a hands-on network, and we saw what you're doing. It's not right. It's not professional, and some of you are not succeeding in your businesses for obvious reasons. We're gonna be going through that. We're gonna be discussing that. We're gonna be making a lot of videos. It's a lot of free education, a lot of free tutorial, free empowerment here in the B5 community. Stick with us. Make sure you join and do that today and get everything squared up and come in the community. Just relax, stick to our website and wait on the information. Don't do anything until we say so. Thanks a lot.